Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Your old buddy Tim back in the conference room today because it is yucky outside. And when it's yucky outside, I don't do videos in my car because safety first. Plus it's yucky. So, hey, I wanted to do a video today on the topic of second home mortgages. Now, if you don't know what that is, a second home is basically a property that some people purchase, and it's typically a vacation home. We live in North Alabama. We're about 5-6 hours north of the Gulf. So a lot of folks who live here who have the wherewithal and the good credit to do so will buy vacation homes in Destin, Panama City, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and they will go down and spend a week or two every year, and the rest of the time they will rent out the house. So it's kind of an investment property, but the loophole is you live there or you stay there at least a couple of weeks a year, and the rest of the year you can rent it out. Now, there are certain stipulations to that. For example, if you are going to buy a second home and have it qualify as a second home, some things you have to think about. It must be occupied by you at least some portion of the year, a week, maybe two. It must be a one-unit dwelling. It can't be a duplex or a quad or an apartment complex. It must be suitable for year-round occupancy, meaning it couldn't be like a cabin up in the mountains that you're not going to be able to get to in the wintertime. It has to be available year-round. You must have exclusive control over the property, meaning that you cannot hire a property management firm to manage the property for you. You must be in control. And then it can't be a rental or a timeshare that you participate in. So those are the guidelines for having a second home, or what qualifies as a second home. Now, the property must also be, I believe, at least 50 miles from your current residence to be considered a vacation home. So here in Huntsville, if we had a vacation home, maybe in the Smoky Mountains or that sort of thing. But what is happening is good old Uncle Sam is not digging deep enough in your pockets if you own what is classified by the IRS as a second home. So they are making some changes in the way second home loan programs work. So, here's the why. The agency guidelines, and that would be Freddie Mac, it doesn't allow for a second home property to be rented out as long as the stipulations that we've already covered are met. So basically it's written to allow you to have, say, a beach home where you only stay part of the year and then rent it out. Well, the problem with this is some folks have been using the second home loan program to buy investment properties. And good old Uncle Sam, if they do not get their cut, they don't like it. So Freddie Mac, who is Uncle Sam's brother in many cases, is changing the rules. So here's what's going to happen starting on April 1. The Freddie Mac is going to be implementing what's called an LLPA program, that is loan level pricing adjustment, and this is intended to increase the cost of the borrowing rate at certain levels based on what they consider high risk loans. So how does this affect you? Well, let me break it down for you. If you are wanting to purchase a second home before April 1st, and you put down 20%, let's say it's a $300,000 home, you put down 20%, you've got a 720 or above credit score, you would be able to lock in a rate of about 3 3/4. Not too bad. Well, after April 1st, that same $300,000 home with 20% down, your interest rate is going to be 5.37. Now that equates to a payment and interest payment that is going to be $322 higher every month. So basically, again, where you could borrow money for a second home today, let's say at 3 3/4, starting in April 1, that same money is going to cost you 5.375%. It's going to add $322 to your monthly payment. So, the key point is this. If you are considering purchasing a second home, a vacation home, you would be wise to do it prior to April 1st, because when this does kick in, money is going to be a lot more expensive. So if you are in the market for a second home, or you are looking for a first home here in North Alabama, we'd love to help. Don't forget, I've got Revolved Realty here. We've got 72 agents on the ground ready to go to work for you to find your first or second or third home. We work with a lot of folks who are moving here. We also work with a lot of folks who are investing here. So if you're an investor, wherever you are in the country or the world, if you would like more information on investing here, we would be certainly happy to provide that. So there you go, guys. If you are one of the fortunate few who can afford a second home in this economy, you would be wise to get that done prior to April 1. All right. Hey, guys, hope you like what we do here on the channel. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Click that little subscribe button, the bell notification icon, so you never miss another one of these videos, because this is free and it is an entertainment values. All right, guys, that's it. If we can help you, give us a shout. Otherwise, we'll see you soon.